Welcome back, Wolf Scouts, for Activity 6, Growing a Garden, Healthy Habits, and Playing Cat. Hemp Hill, Camino Real, Blanco Vista Elementary, and all others are welcome.
For more fun activities at home, visit our YouTube channel, Sacred Springs Scout Reach. Please join me in the Scout Oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Please join me in the Scout law. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Scout is kind. A Scout knows there is strength in being gentle. He treats others as he wants to be treated. Without good reason, he does not harm or kill any living thing. A Scout is kind.
Show the Cub Scout sign. Tell what it means. Make the sign with your right hand. Hold your arm straight up. The two raised fingers stand for the Scout Oath and the Scout Law. The fingers look like the sharp ears of the wolf, ready to listen to a Kayla. Remember that a Kayla means good leader to a Cub Scout. Your mother or father or guardian is a Kayla. So is your Cub Master or your den leader. At school, your teacher is a Kayla.
Show the Cub Scout handshake. Tell what it means. When you shake hands with another Cub Scout, do this. Hold out your right hand, just as you always do to shake hands, but then put your first two fingers along the inside of the other boy's wrist. This means that you help each other to remember and obey the Scout Oath and Scout Law.
Say the Cub Scout motto. Tell what it means. The Cub Scout motto is do your best. A motto is a guiding principle and a rule for living. Do your best means trying your hardest, not just a little bit. Do your best all the time. Do your best in school and at home. Do your best when you play a game and help your team. Do your best as you work on your rank adventures.
Requirement 1. Select a seed and plant it in a small container. Care for it for 30 days. Take a picture or make a drawing of your plant once each week to share with your den.
Hi guys, today I'm going to tell you about my plant. And first on February 19th, I planted a seed. You can see it right there. And then on February
13th, 2019,
I drew a picture of it, and it was just a little tiny sprout. And now it's bigger, and it's got its leaves spread out. You can see where those two little leaves are. See those two little leaves? Those two little leaves. And I'm going to show you the inside of this, and if you can see it correctly, there's a little tiny sprout where a flower might be, or a pea.
good job.
Requirement 2. Find out the growing zone for your area and share the types of plants that will grow best in your zone. Different plants require different care. Some plants like a lot of sun and some like the shade. Some grow where it is cold and others like the heat. Many like lots of water, but some, like cacti, don't need much water at all. Knowing your growing zone will help you decide what will grow well in your area. Look at the back of the seed packages before you buy them to find out if the plants will do well in your growing zone. The seed packets will also give you information about how often to water your plant, what kind of light it needs, and how far apart to plant the seeds. Do some research at the library or on the internet, with an adult's permission. Find out what kinds of plants grow best in your zone.
Hi, I'm Shannon Lane, President and CEO of HealthWorks here in St. Louis, Missouri, and we're here today to talk to all the scouts about germs.
Alright, so we're going to show you guys how germs pass from person to person using glow germ. When you put this on your hands, if there's any on your hands, when we turn the UV lights on, you'll be able to see it glowing where the germs would be hiding on your hands. So I'm going to go ahead and give some to you now. Okay. Okay, so go ahead and rub your hands together so the germs get all over. Alright, and now I want you to go to your friend right next to you and give him a big old high five. Good job. Alright, now pass it on. Pass those germs down the line. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look and see if the germs made it from you to you just by giving high fives. So we're going to turn on the magic UV lights. So look at your hands. Do you guys see the germs that have passed all the way down? Okay, now that we've spread our germs from person to person, let's go ahead and wash all those off. So we're going to turn on your water. And get your hands nice and wet under the water. Now I want you to get enough soap to get your hands nice and sudsy, okay? So for 20 seconds, you're going to scrub the fronts of your hands, the backs of your hands, in between your fingers and under your fingernails, okay? And that's the time it takes to sing Happy Birthday 2 times. So let's sing that together, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Again, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. All right, now that you've scrubbed for 20 seconds, go ahead and rinse all that soap and germs down the drain. And once you've got all that rinsed off, use your arm to shut off the water so you don't get the germs back on your hands. And you're going to use a nice clean towel to dry your hands off. Okay, let's test how you did. We're going to go ahead and turn the UV light back on so we can make sure all those germs got washed down the drain. How'd you guys do? All the glow germ gone? Awesome. Good job, guys.
Sneezes are funny, right? Have you all ever sneezed? You don't think they're funny? But did you all know that sneezes are a powerful tool that keeps things from getting into our bodies? So, what happens when I sneeze? Anybody know? No? How about, achoo? What just happened? Anybody? Germs got all over him, right? So I wonder what happens. Right now we have 3 balloons here. They represent our sneezes. And inside those balloons are germs. I wonder what would happen if we pop those balloons like a sneeze. Wow, those germs really spread pretty far, right? So what should we do to keep germs from spreading to others when we sneeze? Sneeze into our elbows. Good job, you all. To make the sneeze and germ balloon, all you need is balloons, a funnel, confetti, and you can make confetti yourself. Just insert the funnel into the balloon and just put the confetti in until your balloon is full, and last, blow up the balloon.
friends. Raise your hand if you've ever seen some old food in the back of your fridge and saw some white or green stuff growing on it. It's all fuzzy. You guys ever seen that?
I saw it on a strawberry before.
You've seen it on a strawberry before. Do you know what that fuzzy stuff is called?
I know what it is, but I forgot what it's called.
Okay, it's called mold. So mold is stuff that grows from spores that like to live in moist, dark, warm places. Okay, so we're going to teach you guys how to grow your own mold culture using some bread. Okay, so what I want you to do is take your spray bottle and just spritz the bread a little bit, just enough to stimulate the mold growth. Now go ahead and flip it over and spray the other side too. Okay, you don't want it soaking wet, just a little bit of water on each side. Alright, when you got it a little damp on both sides, go ahead and take your bread and you're going to stick it in this sandwich baggie here, just like this, okay? Seal it up nice and good. Make sure you get it sealed all the way.
I don't know how to.
She'll help you, okay? Alright, so what you're going to do with this is you're going to take it and you're going to leave it somewhere that's warm, like a cabinet, and you're going to leave it for probably just over a week. About 5 days you should see some stuff start to grow on it, and around 7 to 10 days you're going to have a whole bunch of mold growing on here, okay? Now this is really important. I don't want you to open this up at any point ever again, okay? Because then the spores can get back in the air, and then you can get mold that you breathe in, okay? So you want to keep this closed the whole time, but you'll be able to see all that mold growing on your bread later, okay?
Requirement 6. Make a clean room chart and do your chores for at least 1 week. Now that you know how bacteria and germs can grow, you can see why it's important to keep your wolf den, your bedroom, clean. This healthy habit will give you a healthy habitat. It can be hard to know where to start when cleaning your room. Make a list of small jobs, then put the list together in a chart. You can check off each job as you finish it. It feels good to see a completed chart. Here is a sample chore chart. Your chore list would include make your bed, empty trash can, clean up your toys, put away clothes.
Requirement 1. Play catch with someone in your den or family who is standing 10 steps away from you. Play until you can throw and catch successfully at this distance. Take a step back and see if you can improve your throwing and catching ability. How to throw a ball. Gently hold the ball in your throwing hand. Step forward on the opposite foot. Bring the ball behind your ear with your elbow pointing backwards. Turn your body to the side so that the shoulder opposite the ball faces the target. If you are throwing with your right hand, the person catching should be to your left. Never throw a ball with your chest facing the target. Point to the other person with your free hand, then throw. It may take a little practice to throw the ball where you want it to go. How to catch a ball. If you're playing with bare hands, reach out with both hands to catch the ball. If you're using a baseball glove, catch the ball in the pocket of the glove. Put your other hand over the ball to keep it from rattling around in the glove or falling out. If the ball is thrown to you above your waist, place both of your bare hands in front of your body, fingers up to catch the ball. Keep your eyes open. If you are using a baseball glove, place the glove in front of your body, glove hand up to catch the ball. When the ball is inside your glove, put your other hand over the ball to keep it there. If the ball comes toward you below your waist, bend at the knees and keep the upper part of your body straight.
Watch the ball. Catch the ball with both bare hands in the underhand position or with your glove hand in the underhand position. If you are using a glove, cover the ball with your opposite hand. Requirement 2. Practice balancing as you walk forward, backward, and sideways. Hiking on a rocky trail, riding a bike down the street, walking up and down stairs. These activities all take balance. Balance training is important to everyone, from kids playing games to serious athletes. Balance helps us stand up straight. It also helps us walk, run, and sit. By practicing balance exercises, you won't fall over as much, and that keeps Cub Scouts in the game. Here are some exercises to improve your ability to balance. Walk at least 6 steps in a straight line on the ground. Go forward and backward. Do it sideways too. Then try the same steps while walking on a board. Put your arms out to the side to help you stay balanced. Stare at a single focal point and limit your head and eye movements. This is how tightrope walkers and gymnasts keep their balance. When Arden did the balancing exercises, we also tried to stand up tall, close our eyes, put our hands out to the sides, and hold one leg up for 5 seconds. It was a lot tougher than it sounds. Try it and see how you do. Requirement 3. Practice flexibility and balance by doing a front roll, a back roll, and a frog stand. It is fun to do front rolls, back rolls, and frog stands. They also show you are limber and have good balance. Be sure to tuck your chin to your chest when you do front and back rolls. This protects your neck and makes it easier to roll. Do your best. These are some examples of the frog stand, the front roll, and the back roll.
Join us next time for Activity 7, Local Maps, Animals, and Walking Like Animals. If you are interested in joining a pack near you, visit bscout.scouting.org.